Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor, coming at you to tell you a piece of my mind. And today, we got to talk about getting a lawyer. Now, I know that there are people out there that get in a couple fender benders. You know, might be somebody's mad at you, might want to sue you, and you need a lawyer. You're not the ones that I'm talking to today. The ones I'm talking to are the ones that commit crimes, drug possessions, guns, attempted murder, assault, anything in that nature. I'm going to talk to you real quick about how to pick your lawyer. So first thing off, let me tell you this. When you get your lawyer, always make sure it's somebody you can trust. Because I'm going to tell you now, you need to be able to trust them. 3 people that you should never lie to: yourself, your lawyer, or your therapist. Point blank. Now, when you go get your lawyer, gotta get somebody that's willing to fight. They're not willing to fight, wasting your time. Don't get somebody who lives outside of the county in which you got the crime. Now, if they are out of town but they do work there, that's different. But do not pick someone from out of town. It don't matter how good they are out of town. Now, if you're up for a murder trial, that's a totally different story, because most likely the pleas are pretty limited in what you're going to get a plea. But if you got that lawyer that's a beast and he's from out of town, bring them in and let them do their work. But for the most part, if it's one of those crimes where you just petty selling, had a gun charge, whatever it is, think very, very hard about getting an outside person, because a lot of these court trials, a lot of these situations, they're dealt with before the case is even started on a phone call. Most of them are already done. You can wrap it up just by who they know. Don't get someone too old. Now, you want somebody who's wise, been in the system. That's all good, but when they get a little too old, they don't really have a lot of fight. They're willing to just kind of roll over. You don't want somebody too young. Now, they might be willing to fight, but the problem is that they don't know enough. They don't know enough people. Pick you somebody around their late 30s, early 40s, even 50s. You still can get a good shot at getting a good fight for your money. Let me say this, DWIs, that's a whole different thing. Get somebody who does DWIs. Not every lawyer is good at DUIs or DWIs. You need somebody who knows all of the ins and outs. You need to know somebody who knows about home detention. You need to know somebody about being able to go to the driving administration, and they need to know all of the ins and outs, how they can get you the best deal, because it's all about deal. Because if it's your first one, your lawyer should be getting you at least some type of, put it in stat docket, deferred adjudication, something like that, probation before judgment. Any of those things would be great. Now, the key to this is, and I don't care what no one says, is public defenders. Now, everybody has their issue. You see that public defender coming in with a big old caseload, 100 cases look like, and they come in, don't even know your name. You might want to start with them first, because sometimes you pay your paid lawyer, and sometimes your public defender can get you the same thing that the paid lawyer could get. So what I say is if you can get a public defender, go in with your public defender. Let them do the first couple court dates. You're appearing. You got your discovery packet, all of that kind of stuff. Then see what kind of deal they're able to get you. If that deal starts off way too high, then jump ship, go get you a paid lawyer. But always remember, normally the first plea that they give you is not going to be the one they're going to settle. So I just tell you this. People always say, don't go get a public defender, go get you a paid lawyer. Start with the public defender. You never know. They might have some type of favor, might have a conversation that might be good for you, help you out, and you might not even need to waste your money. But if you're not getting the plea that you want, or you're not getting the situation that you desire, then go and shell out your money and get it done that way. Either way, you got to get a lawyer. Take your time. Go through. Ask some friends. Best way to do it is get recommendations, because if you're out there thinking you're going to go through a Rolodex or go through the Google and you're going to find one, all of them are different. You got to get someone that's going to work with you. Unless it's like murder or something where you're looking at a ton of time, they should have a set fee. Let them charge you the fee. You establish it, but it's very rare that they have retainers unless your case is too complicated. But be aware that sometimes you gotta pay it to play it. So this is David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor, coming to tell you a piece of my mind. Take it easy.